Hello, people. This is our first video for our gaming channel, New Gaming Order. We're gonna do our first review on SimCity. Is that right?
Correctamundo. As you guys can see here, this is my really poor city. Yeah. I went for a whole communist approach, which really backfired. So.
Well, you know, if you do those, make sure that your cities always have, well, good healthcare.
You know, healthcare is not the problem, Jay. For me, garbage.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
Garbage, yeah. Garbage day.
Garbage day! Yeah, I'm really full of garbage. It's ridiculous.
So, the approach to making a good city in SimCity is usually a very long process and very hard to explain. In other words, you can never make all your people happy. Your city will always have crime in it. So, all you people there who are new to playing SimCity know that people in your city aren't always going to be happy, and you should, kind of ignore them.
That's true. If you need to review your happiness of your city, just simply go to the data map and click on the happiness. As you can see, I have plenty of red. Yeah.
You can boost your people's happiness by adding sort of cosmetic sort of things to your city. So, for example, city parks. You can add you can add the Nissan Leaf station.
Nissan Leaf, which is a free DLC on Origin.
Yep. There's a couple of other things as well, like schools, I think.
Schools, yeah.
Event centers. And a bunch of other things as well.
And parks, don't forget the parks.
I said that.
Did you now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, anyway, once my SimCity actually boots up, we can get started. Technical difficulties.
So yeah, you guys, SimCity is a great game. The graphics are beautiful, it's a fun game, but it's actually quite difficult because you see...
It requires a lot of thinking, a lot of lateral thinking.
If you have too much traffic, you're screwed. Would you look at that?
That would be a motto to most of us.
In less than like 5 minutes, I already have 9 abandoned buildings.
Yep. Oh yeah, and there's a new, well, I don't know if it's new or not, but there's a feature in SimCity which allows you to speed the process of your city. So, if you're building a city and you want buildings, high-rises, and houses to build themselves quickly, you can use the speed tool. I'm not sure what it's called. But there's 3 settings: cheetah speed, llama speed, I think, and what's the other? Turtle speed. If you're wanting to do a speed build of your city, it's always good to use the pause one if you want to build stuff, because over time you'll have people moving in and things can happen very fast, very quickly, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's another cool thing. You can pause your city and build stuff, which I like. Damn Origin.
Yep.
I think... Well, I just updated it right now, and it's supposed to be started. I'll just restart Origin.
Yep. So, guys, I agree that although SimCity is a great game, it does have a couple of bugs.
Yes, onto that. SimCity is strictly DRM, meaning you can only play online.
Yeah.
And usually, if you do, I know this is a disappointment, but if you do manage to get some short outs or power cuts or something like that, you will be disconnected and you cannot continue building your city.
Well, you could play, but it will not be saved to the cloud, and when you come back on, yeah, pretty much
everything you've worked on is gone. And so, that's the only downside I could think of this game. Otherwise, it's actually really good. I've seen online that the reviews on that are all negative. But it's not supposed to be about what's the requirements. It's about the game itself, I think.
It is. It's a good game. It's a very good game. I like it. It was worth every penny.
I think maybe for people who do
have that.
agree.
So let's go into the more technical bits, shall we, Jay?
Right. Okay.
So, when you start out, you have nothing.
You need roads.
You only have an empty block. That's it.
That's the space you have to work in throughout the whole of your city.
Yep.
Practically. So every time you want to start a world, you have to connect everything by roads.
Otherwise, nothing will grow.
And so there's three types of sort of regions, sort of I don't know what you call it, but sort of areas which you can call residential. There's commercial and I think industrial. Yep. And all these areas contribute to making your city bigger and increases density and population.
Alright guys, so the feature I love most about this game is the ability to trade. Now, when you start off, you may find that your city has oil or coal,
Alloy?
alloy. Well, alloy is refined.
Mm-hmm.
So with this, you can mine it or pump it. Then
Practically everything that city specialization you can send to other cities, and if, say for an example, your friend's building a processor factory, he needs alloy and refined oil to create it. And so by having trades, you're able to send your refined oil and the alloys to your friends.
Precisely, Jay, precisely.
And so that way, it creates a lot of good jobs, all sorts of random crap,
Yeah, totally.
but mostly good revenue at the end of the month.
Yeah.
I still can't get Origin to get SimCity to work.
Yeah, if you guys are patient, then SimCity is right for you, but just be careful.
Yep, it's still this stinking thing with DRM.
Yep, if you have slow or bad internet, then yeah, don't get SimCity.
It's not my internet.
Okay.
For some reason, Origin. This is like when I first got it as well.
Yeah, same with me. Well, actually, I don't really have any problems with... Damn, water. Sorry, I don't really have any problems with SimCity at all. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, guys, SimCity has a really good feature with the trading. I really love it. It's the feature that really sold SimCity to me. So, once you do that, you can sell it. You can refine it. Let's go into the city specialization. You can get the petroleum HQ, for example. If you're going under oil, when you upgrade it, you can get the refinery, and you can refine it into fuel and plastic.
And it gets you a lot of money, a lot of dosh.
However, yeah, dosh. The most dosh comes from processors. Processors is perhaps the #1 feature. If you can do processing and stuff, then that's it. Your city is rich. Rich, rich, rich.
Yep. So I've just come up with 2 other aspects that are very important and very beneficial in SimCity. Tourism.
Oh yes, tourism.
Tourism in SimCity is a big aspect if you want to have a lot of money coming in. So as I've said, gambling, gamble houses attract a lot of tourism, yet it trades off with criminals.
Yeah, crime.
With tourism, you get a lot of people who will actually, for some reason, get a bigger population. So your density will grow. Hotels would come up. Also, we have what's it called again? Did they call it? Right. I was just talking about the hardware people might need to play. It's just a simple i5 or A10 chips. You'll need a GTX, any sort actually. From the 600 range plus just the normal. You guys should know, you game all the time.
Yep, we support all gamers, whether you're a console fan or PC. Welcome to the club, guys.
Yep. What the hell, SimCity?
Yeah, so as Jay said about the requirements, I recommend that you have a really good computer to play this game on high, because it may be a very small, simple game, you know, very small.
But as your city
space.
develops itself, it's going to need a lot more power. From
Yeah,
it.
to render all the cars and stuff. So I think Glassbox is a good engine. It's a really good engine.
Is that what it runs on?
Yeah, Glassbox, yeah.
Well, Maxis has done a very good job on this game, and I think it deserves the merit it does.
It does,
So,
yeah.
we recommend you go out and buy it on, Origin or go out
Or
into
in
the store.
Yeah. I picked up
I don't know.
the collector's
but-
edition. Yeah. So, how to make a perfect city? Jay, tell us.
Oh, okay. Good aspect of a city. It's not always about population. Sometimes there's finance and other things to sort out. So, in your city, you have to be able to reach a certain amount of people in your city, and then you have to build on your I forgot what it's called, but it's just your government house sort of thing.
Oh, you mean the city hall?
Yeah,
Well,
city
well,
hall.
first you start with a town hall, and as the city progresses, you become a city. So, yeah.
And therefore, you're able to name your sector or your certain state in your big country or whatever
Yep.
it is.
My big city, which you guys just saw, is the Socialist Republic of Nictopolis, which
Socialist.
is kind of failing. So, then we have Powerinia, which is Jay's power city. It's a very
It produces a lot of
It's a
power.
very mighty power city. Then here you have Jay's PDR of Jay, People's Democratic Republic of Jay. It's still started, and my newer Dynamis, which is just oil.
Every single time I've made a city, almost 60% of my payout came from education.
Of course, you know, it's rather expensive. It's an investment. I mean, the university costs 88,000, and that's just by itself. But if you do that, you can upgrade all these little shacks and factories into proper electronic facilities. Sewers.
Oh yeah.
Those are important, guys. You do not want overloaded garbage like my Republic of Nik Topolis.
Yeah.
My garbage problem is very big, but I can't afford to get anything for it. So yeah, it has to suffer.
But it's not that bad if you have good health. Aspect is disasters.
Yes.
Which will be demonstrated by Nikita.
Okay. So.
Disasters. Do it.
Oh.
Are you willing to sacrifice a part of your city for it? For the
Alright.
viewers.
Alright. I'll do the UFO encounter. Let's carry out the UFO encounter.
Pretty much it demolishes
Okay.
your city.
So you click
In a
on
nut.
you click on the button and you click on the place where you want the UFO to land. Let's find a nice little caravan for it, because you know aliens go for the hickeys. I'm kidding. Here's one
Red.
right here in the middle of Nicktober Junction. So let's click on here. So we hear the alien music and breaking news. Oh, there it is. It's a sexy bass.
They took our job!
That took our jobs. Wait, I don't know.
They took our job!
No, you. That's not where you go, UFO. Oh, look, it's going for a caravan. Simpson residence. Oh, the irony. They took our jobs.
Jubes.
Oh, look.
That-
It's going for another.
Last
Oh
time
no!
I did
It destroyed my.
destroyed it.
garbage. Oh no! My poor garbage. Oh crap! My trade depot. Shit! I didn't think about that.
Wait a second.
Oh, my trade depot! I forgot all about it. How am I so retarded?
You just answered your question.
So Jay, has your SimCity worked?
Not quite. But I think we've covered quite enough now. don't you think?
I agree.
If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe,
Please like and
share,
subscribe and like our Facebook page,
tweet,
New Gaming Order.
you know, do everything that's positive, please. Try and support our small page. We're a small, little gaming community from New Zealand, and it would
a couple
help.
of friends who enjoy gaming. So,
Yep.
yeah,
And we do it, you know, it's just gaming, that's what we do.
that's what we do. Bye, guys.
Thank you, bye.